Good morning, everyone. We'll wait just a few minutes for everyone to hop on. We have a very gloomy, rainy day here. It's a good day to be in the craft room. Every day's a good day to be in the craft room. So, I can't help but say that, right? Every day's a good day to be in the craft room. It doesn't matter if the sun is shining, if it's raining, snowing, whatever. Good morning, Janie. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Patty. Hello, everyone. Hi, Diana. Good morning. I am shocked about this set. Hi, Jewel. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Linda. I knew that this one was going to go because it's been in the catalog, but I'm really, when I started playing with it last night, because this week we're doing retiring things. I'll probably be doing retiring product maybe for a couple of weeks, just going through some retiring products so that you guys can maximize what you have and don't be like me. Hey, Lynn. And don't be like me where I used this set. I used it a lot, and then it got to the back of my pile. And when I pulled it out yesterday and started playing with it, good morning, Mary, I was like, oh my word, why haven't I been doing this? Hi, Judith. Hi, Beverly. I love this set. Okay, so first let me show you. The dies are on sale. They were $39. They're 40% off. They're $23.40. Okay. And again, this is while supplies last. Hey, Steve. Hey, Joe. Hey, Steve. So, excuse me. So they are on sale. Okay. But the stamp set is not. But this is absolutely a gorgeous set. I had so much fun with these bubbles. That's like my favorite part. So look at this card that I came up with yesterday with things that I have not used since I purchased this set. Is why I was doing this last night and I got like annoyed with myself. I was like, why have you not been using this? Look at how cute the inside. Okay, so, and I did bubbles on the envelope. How happy to get that in the mail, right? Good morning, Sandra. Okay, so the dies here, you get two large butterfly dies, okay? And they layer on top of each other, which is wonderful. Or you could use them separately, and you could put the more detailed on the other one, or, so back and forth. And this is the way that I use this in many, many videos, okay? Then yesterday, when I opened it up, I realized that this entire strip right here, because this like sat on top of, okay? This like sat on top of each of these, okay? I hadn't used not one. Oh, thank you, Jewel. I had not used them. I was so annoyed with myself. So that I was like, okay, I'm going to use these. And then even this morning, I even found more to do with this. Good morning, Joan. So these little butterflies cut out teeny tiny butterflies. These butterflies here, like you have these solids right here, okay? So let's just say this one here, and let's just say this one went here. This is a sideways, and then that one's the flat one. Okay, let me get this in camera. So here's the sideways one, and then the flat one, okay? Each of these that's sideways fits into this. Each of these that's flat fits into this. I'm like, how did I miss this? Absolutely fun, because sometimes things get released so quick with Stampin' Up, I start going on to other things and I completely missed it. This little, these things are fun, okay? These are just fun little elements right here. Good morning, Sandra. Thank you. Oh, you're just over the mountain from me. I live in Irwin, Tennessee, Sandra. Hi, Roxanne. Good morning. So I was like, where was my head when I was like, I don't know. I just really got like annoyed with myself for not using all of the product that is so wonderful in this kit is what I'm trying to say. So even if you don't get the stamp set, that's the other thing, is that the dies are wonderful. Because look at what I did. I just did this not but 10 minutes ago. I cut out the sideways one, okay? Well, we're going to use this today. The little sideways one. I cut it out of Daffodil Delight. And then I cut a detailed one sideways out of Melon Mambo. And look at how stinking adorable that makes that butterfly. I haven't even put it together yet, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, so I just wanted to show that to you, which is another way that you could, you know, use these elements on these cards. But today we're going to use the solid ones, okay? And we're going to use a little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So the card is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So it opens like this. Melon Mambo on the inside, very simple measurements, but a lot of stamping. Okay, I have really had fun stamping. One of my favorites, exactly, Roxanne, absolutely one of my favorites. So the Melon Mambo is 5 by 3 3/4, and the basic white is 4 3/4 by 3.5. On the outside, Melon Mambo here at 5 1/4 by 4, and then I went in a measurement, and I've got basic white here that we're going to make our own DSP with at 4 3/4 by 3.5. So let's go ahead and move this to the side, and let's go ahead and we'll bring in some scrap paper. And our card right here. All of our little pieces. There's our, Joan, we need to make this happen. All right? I know, right? I have not gotten my vaccine yet. I'm on a list. I'm waiting for a phone call. Yeah, I stay in my bubble still. I have to admit that. I just have to admit, I'm still in my little bubble here. I go to the store and I see my family, but then that's about it. But as soon, you know, when we feel like it is, they fit into each other. I know, you didn't know that they fit into each other. But yes, when things are a little bit easier for me, I so worry with the asthma. I have to admit that. So, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do the inside of our card while we're talking about it. We're going to get our bubbles here. They're so much fun. And we're going to get some, let's see, where did I put my ink? Here it is. We're going to make a bow. We're going to get some Daffodil Delight today. Melon Mambo. Hi, Janie. And Granny Apple Green. Okay. All right. Now, I don't have a pad underneath this because we're on red rubber. So I'm going to take the Daffodil Delight, and remember, this is the inside of the card, okay? And then we'll make our DSP for the outside. And I'm just going to go here, full strength, and here. Adorable. It's just, I love these bubbles. I always like these bubbles. This is Melon Mambo, and it doesn't really matter how you do this. And if you wanted a lighter color of Melon Mambo, you could always stamp off. I think it looks great dark. I cleaned that up a little bit on my chamois. And now into the, I love the bubbles. I know, right? The bubbles are happy. They are seriously happy. Okay, right there. Oh, you know what? I seriously, like yesterday, I had to make the inside of this card like 3 times because I kept getting this. I was going into Melon Mambo. A friend is someone who chooses you. I kept getting it crooked. So I was like, I should have stamped the saying first. Oh, we're okay. I'm okay. Hi, Cheryl. Okay. So now we'll take this and we'll go ahead and add it to our Melon Mambo. That is on the down slope a little bit, but not too bad, okay? So we're just going to leave that. That's so pretty. Once you put it up against that Melon Mambo, just adorable. You know me, pink and green. I love it. Oh, and our mountains are absolutely, thank you for sharing, Donna. Our mountains are pink and green and purple and white. We have, I think it's Bradford pears are blooming and the red buds are blooming. They call it red bud, but they look purple. They're so red, they look purple. So pretty though. Okay, now, oh, I forgot to do my butterfly. Let me get my little sideways butterfly. And I want that in black. I just want it to stand out. He looks so cute here. And I'm just going to place him on a bubble. Just like that. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And that is the inside of our card. So really, spring is my absolute favorite time of the year because of all the pretty color and Fall's pretty, but it's dark, you know, and now everything's waking up, and it's just my fave. That in summer. Because I never complain when it's 90. Because I'm one that has like 3 and 4 shirts on. Oh, thank you, Susan. I'm one that has 3 and 4 shirts on in the winter, you know. So that's the inside. Okay. Now on the outside, we're just going to go ahead and let's go ahead and place our Melon Mambo. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Nothing special with it because I want all of my attention on my elements that we're going to make. I'm going to put this here. Thank you. Okay. Now let's move this aside. The ovals, the layering ovals are retiring. So you focus on so much on the big butterflies. You forget the little ones. You are so right. Diana is so right. You totally forget about the little butterflies. I agree. Let me use my scrub over here. Dry everything. Okay, now here we're going to put the word hello in Melon Mambo. And remember, like I said, these are retiring, the ovals are, and I can kind of understand it. I melt in 90 degrees. Okay, right? Yeah, I know most people do. And I'm like, oh, I feel so good. Because see, my arthritis doesn't hurt. I do really good in humidity and warmth. And, you know, everybody that has arthritis, some people do better when it's cold. Some people, you know, this and that. But I do better in humidity and warmth. And yeah, so that's why I look forward to it. I'm going to stamp my hello at the top of this oval. And like I was saying, I can kind of understand them retiring the ovals and the squares only because most people use a circle. I ended up placing several orders of the retiring products because would go back and find things I want. I know, you can't help it, Susan. I know there is. Because, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, I missed that. I missed that. Oh, I missed that. I don't know. So we're going to place that there. This is Granny Apple Green. I love Granny Apple Green. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring in our piece right here. And this is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. And this is, and you really don't like humidity. Oh, how funny. And you use the oval, Jill uses the ovals all the time. Oh, wow. My best time of the year is winter. I can't, okay, and Mary can't take the humidity. She likes the cold. I realized that when I got diagnosed with this, that everybody's different. What's good for me is different for someone else. So that's, my arthritis is way better in Florida than it was in New York. I agree. Yes, I can see that, like for me, that would be a whole lot better. So now I'm going to use the largest bubble here. And I'm going to stamp around, but not too much because we need to stamp everything else. So we're leaving space and stamping on and off. We can always go back and fill in. Let me get a little bubble here and catch it up there, okay? Let me catch it right here too, just like that. Okay, now, let's get these in Melon Mambo. Now, for the front of mine, I stamped off the Melon Mambo because of this element right here that we're going to make. And that is, you know, hi, Joan, the straight color of it, okay? So let me try to remember. Stamp off and stamp on. Okay, so I just wanted it a little bit toned down. Because I didn't want it to overpower the other element that we're going to put on here. Put that there. Stamp off. And right there. Okay, we can always come back and fill in. Let me clean this. Okay. Now we're going to do some Granny Apple Green. Oh, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. These bubbles are so happy. Now, I'm not going to stamp this off. This is full strength, okay? So wherever I have my little trio of color, I want to add my Granny Apple Green that, as you can see, as I'm adding it, look at the top of that card compared to the bottom, just by adding that third color. Really happy, happy colors, right? This would make a great, like, birthday card right now, right? Because it's just happy with color. bubbles and balloons and I don't know. Just really cute. Put that down there. Trying not to overlap any. That's one thing I want to avoid. Okay, I'm happy with that. Very happy. Yeah. You don't want to do too much on that. Okay, now what we can do is add this to the front of our card. And I'm going to put it down with Tombow. Look how pretty that looks on that Melon Mambo. Isn't that cute? Oh, thank you for sharing. Hi, Mary. Thanks everyone for dropping in this morning. I appreciate it. Start my day off on the right foot, crafting. So I'm going to add this right here because we're going to use dimension with some of the other elements. And like I said, I did a thicker border around here because I wanted that Melon Mambo to pull out some of my color from here. Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate that. I missed the stamps that you were using. I am using Beauty Abounds. Beauty Abounds, and it's retiring. Hi, Cheryl. And it goes with these, the dies are Butterfly Beauty. And look here, this is so old. This is how long I've had this. This is still a Sizzix that I've got, and it's got the wrong number on it. But Butterfly Beauty Thinlits, I will list it for you when I'm done with the video, okay? And if you want to purchase the dies, at least then you'll have the number. Okay, so now we have this done. Now, I want to put this here, and I know, right? A shirt with these bubbles would look adorable. Sandra, I love that. What a great idea, right? So I want to add this here, but I want to go ahead and cut some of my elements and do a little stamping, okay? So this is just a piece of Scrap Whisper White, and let me get my butterflies. Okay, so I'm using these two, the sideways one and then the flat one. That's what I call it, the sideways one. And I want to do it in Daffodil Delight, a set, just like that. Let me clean it. I've just got my chamois to the side there. Make sure that they're not wet, okay? And then another set in Melon Mambo. Right here, we're gonna cut these out. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Just like that, okay. Right, wonderful. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring in the mini. And I think I'm done with this ink. I'm just gonna move it to the side. I'm so worried I'm gonna get my whole arm in it, right? Because we know me, it happens. Okay, so here's our butterflies. And now we have these adorable dies right here. And we're gonna cut out each set. And I am going to tape them down with my, I just use a little washi tape. I always say, whatever washi tape I've always gotten from Stampin' Up, I just save it. When I'm done with it, I use it for stuff like this. So there's that. Oop. Doesn't help if you scooch it with your finger, does it? Let's put this one on, get this out of the way. Just like that. Let's get this one up here. Might need another piece of washi tape there, right? Okay, I think we're okay. All right. And here we go. Okay. So we have these little guys cut. I love this little mini machine now. You know, if you follow me, everyone knows I had trouble with the first one. Stampin' Up replaced it, and my second one works wonderful. I'm just doing this upside down just because of room and the camera. Okay, put that there. I think this piece of washi tape has seen better days, right? And then right here. Good. Good, good. And now yesterday when I was making this card, I used my mini. I had it right next to me. It was really, really nice. You know, because as I kept going, I was just like, ooh, look what this does. Ooh, look what that does. And then all of a sudden we made a beautiful card. Fun, colorful, and pretty. Just getting my washi tape off of my die. Okay. All right. Now, I've got some Granny Apple Green. So we want to do that. We want to make two of these little guys, and then I want to make 3 butterflies. I wanted to see yesterday what these little things did. They're so cute. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Look at my team. Isn't my team awesome? Watch this, okay? So Lynn posts Beauty Abounds stamp set, page 77, number 148726, and the die set 151819, page 180. Thank you, Lynn. Off topic, but I wonder why they are retiring. I think they're retiring that style of ribbon, okay? If I can say that correctly. Like, let's just say they're going to go from, I don't know, like a solid ribbon then to the same thing in a striped ribbon. I don't know. Are there ribbons for them? I don't know. Isn't there? Isn't there ribbons for the in colors? Yeah, so I think the ribbon is just going to change because of the color change. Is that what we're talking about here? Because I'm rolling these through and I'm reading at the same time. Look at how cute these teeny tiny butterflies. You're going to love these teeny tiny butterflies. Look how teeny tiny they are. Aren't they cute? Let's put these 3 over here in our pile. We'll use those. Okay. And I love this greenery right here. That cute? Just a little sprig. Okay, now another sprig. I'm a little confused about the question about the colors. Maybe Lynn can look something up if you have a catalog close or something. Okay. And I'm making all of this out of scrap paper, as you can see. Okay, let me pick this up. There we go. And now in the Melon Mambo, we're going to make this pretty little element. How many butterfly sets does Stampin' Up have? LOL! I know, but now not too many because stuff is retiring. And I was like, uh-oh, yeah. Yeah, when I found all of these butterflies in here, I was like, oh, look at what I've not done. That's not good. You know, what am I doing here? I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. Does the ribbon retiring have any at all of the colors that are also retiring? Pat Robinson is asking about ribbons. Okay, what's going on here? Here we go. It's me. Magenta Mandus, when you went over what's retiring, you had the ribbon in those colors retired. Yes, they are. Yes, because it's that style of ribbon that is retiring for that year. Now we need 2 of these guys. Get in there. Give me a, no. What is going on here? All right. I think your demonstrator is, this is not right. Why am I having trouble with this all of a sudden? They are retiring the ribbons because they are new ribbons for the color. Yes, yes. What am I doing here? Let me put this in the big one right quick. So, that is not right. Again. Okay. All right. We'll see about that. Let's see. Okay, now we've got this element. Thank you for helping me with that question about the colors. Let's see, page 160. Yes, ribbon. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for helping. I appreciate that. Appreciate. Okay, let's move that aside. Now, let's go ahead and bring our card base in. These little guys right here need to come together with glue dots. I do too, Patty, right? Yes, thank you so much, Lynn. I don't know what I'd do without you. When I'm on here live and there's questions and then I can't like break away, she's always right on it. So let me just tell you that these are not Stampin' Up! Glue dots. I had to go to Hobby Lobby and get some, and I'm really not happy with them, but it is what it is. But because I needed glue dots. They're very, I don't know what to call it. They're like smushy. But I had to have them for today, so. And I couldn't wait 14 days. It's taking me 14 days to get my shipments now. So I was like, wait, I can't wait for glue dots for 14 days. I want this curly up top. There we go. See, like one side has 2 curly curlies and one side has 1 curly curly. So, and I'm just putting these together like this, okay? Just kind of putting those together because they're gonna go behind here. And that looks like I got it on a little crooked, but that's okay. All right, so because we're gonna decorate. Let's make a bow. Let's make a bow. Again, tulle. Oh, my ribbon here is going away. This is going away. So I want to use as much of it as possible. And also, it looks really cute and fluffy on this card. It's perfect for this card. It's very light. So let's get this out of the way. And let's add this right here to our little oval here right in the corner. Just like that. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. I'm being stingy with the ribbon. I know. Did you know when the new catalogs are being mailed out? Let me see. Oh, I don't. I think, Patty, did you sign up for On Tour? Let's go ahead and put a couple of these on here with some, because people that signed up for On Tour should be getting their catalogs in the mail. And then we also get the complimentary one. So we'll actually get 2. I'm using mini glue dots on these. Not glue dots, dimensionals. And I'm putting it on my oval right here. So we're gonna have a couple of butterflies flying on our oval just to make it so pretty. Just like that. Oh, so cute. Okay. Yes, but if not, thank you for sharing, Pam. Oh, thank you, Lisa. So if you haven't signed up for On Tour, you should be getting a catalog toward the middle of April, I'm pretty sure. I want to mount this to the left side on my card because I've got all of this right here that's going to come out of it. I really, really like that. So let's go ahead. And with this, because I need room for these to stick under here, I'm using mini dimensionals, just 4 of them, because I need a little bit of room. But these are going to stick just fine on here. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. They're happy. They're Melon Mambo, Granny Apple Green, and Daffodil Delight. So this I'm going to place right here. Okay, let's come down a little bit this time. I need a little bit more room with these guys, okay? So now here I'm going to place a glue dot back here. And now I'm just going to stick this because I have my mini dimensionals. Demos can start ordering tomorrow. Oh yes, I totally forgot. I am so, yes, it is April 1st. Yes, it is. Tomorrow's April 1st. We can start ordering tomorrow. Yep, pre-order. If you'd like to pre-order, join my team or anyone's team. Thanks, Diana. Yes. Yes, life is going by so fast, okay? I gotta admit. Now this one I want to kind of come out by the bow. And I'm just gonna kind of tuck it under here. And see, I had plenty of room to play with that because I used the mini dimensionals. And I just kind of stuck that down. Now, you can leave this free. I think that they're too free. I don't know. You know, that's like too free for me. I don't know. If you put a butterfly on it, I think it would hold it down. You know, or you can put a little bit of Tombow. So this one up here, I'm going to put a butterfly up here. And see if that won't hold it down. We might need a little bit of Tombow on something. Isn't this coming together beautifully? Wait till you see. Okay, so see, I'm going to put a butterfly here. Now that holds that sprig down. But this one's kind of bouncy. So I do think I want just a tad of Tombow back here. Just a little hint of it, just to hold that down for me. Right there, yeah. Yes, I do. Yep. It's safer. Doesn't look like those in-color ribbons are in the new catalog, but I do not real good with the PDF. I don't either, I know. What die set did you get the sprigs from? Butterfly Beauty. Butterfly Beauty, but don't go by that number. Okay, Lynn posted the number up some because it changed because these are old from Sizzix, but it's Butterfly Beauty. It's what paired with the Beauty Abounds, and they were all in there. I cannot believe how I have, I love the pansy set, okay? I do too, Diana. I can't believe how I missed this. That's what, I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I miss this whole thing going on here with this cute set? Yeah, so we have sprigs, butterflies that layer. I mean, it's just wonderful. Now I'm going to put this one down here, and that is really going to hold down both of these, so I'm not going to use any Tombow on that. Just kind of helping me out there, okay? Now, look at this card, and now look at this one. Okay, now they're pretty, okay? I love this set. Like, I have to have the paper in my hands too, guys. I like to have the catalog in my hands to really, because scrolling through, for one thing, I get a little motion sickness sometimes. So if I scroll a lot, I got to walk away from the computer. So look at these cards, okay? Now, this is pretty, but the set, when I add rhinestones, and this whole pack is just $5. I give them away a lot too. But when I add the rhinestones, it makes a whole difference in this card. Let's go ahead and stamp our envelope really quick. We're almost done for this morning. Oh, we have to add our little teeny tiny butterflies too. So let's get our Daffodil Delight. We'll do front and back on that, just like that. Then let's get our Melon Mambo. Now on the envelope, we'll do full strength. I'm gonna put one down low here. I'm going to turn this, put one right there. Let me clean this. And now, Granny Apple Green. Right there. And I just cascaded those down. Isn't that fun? Bling bling is my thing, right? Yes. Yes, ma'am. For sure. It's, oh, I mean, just a little teeny tiny bit, right? Okay, so we have our envelope done on that. Now, let's add our little teeny tiny butterflies right here. And I'm just going to put a dot of Tombow wherever I want them. I think I want 2 over here this time and 1 down here. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, these things are so little, I need my take your pick tool, okay? I need this. I need the putty end of my take your pick. Let me turn this over. Whoop. And I'm going to pick it up with the putty end, and I'm going then to place it on my glue. And that is really the easiest, simplest way to pick up something small like this. Whoop. There you go, just like that. I had to turn it around. I picked it up backwards. And then I just put it down there. And look how easy that is for me to use. Okay, now see, I want to just turn that around so I can tell. Okay, and then I'm going to float this one going that way. Cute. Oh my goodness. So take your pick tool. Wonderful little tool when you need to pick up little things. Okay, now let's go ahead and add our rhinestones. What a wonderful morning I spent with you guys, crafting a little bit. The bow's gonna get a big one. And that will just enhance that. Okay, now the butterflies are gonna get these little ones. So we're just gonna put one here and there. And watch how this card is just coming alive as I'm placing the rhinestones. I just love this. If I didn't have to eat and sleep, I'd be in here, you know. I'm gonna put this up by the antenna. Isn't that cute? So you put that up there by her head. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Yeah, if I didn't have to eat and sleep, I'd be in here constantly. Which I'm in here all the time anyway. But sometimes you have to go shopping, right? All right, here's our card for today. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming by and doing a little crafting with me this morning. If you have this set, I hope you'll try to duplicate my card. Do a little background stamping, cut some things out, stamp, cut. I mean, just adorable. Look at the inside. How happy is this? So pretty. So remember, it is Beauty Abounds. I'm going to cover that number with the Butterfly Beauty dies. Butterfly Beauty dies. Beauty Abounds with the Butterfly Beauty dies. I will have it listed below after I get off here, and I'll put it on my YouTube channel also. So that is retiring product. I am so enjoying using. It is such a bright. Thank you, Joan. It's a bright and happy card. Thank you very much. Need it today. It's gloomy out there and raining. So yeah, more rain today. Now what? I only get to craft on the weekends. Can't wait to retire, but have about 12 years for that. Oh, Susan, yes. Yes, I remember those days. Yeah, when I would, yeah. And when I went down to 3 days a week, I was thrilled because that was just more time in the craft room with you guys. But now, this is it. This is what I do. So I'm retired, and this supplements my Social Security, really is what it does. And it works out quite well for me. Plus, I get to spend the day with you guys. Plus, I'm home. Plus, yeah, it couldn't be any better right now. So, yeah, very, very happy with the way things are running in my life right now. So that's awesome. And you guys are part of it. So save your money for crafting. That's right. Oh, yes. And thank you, Lynn. Happy Easter to everyone. I will not be on here on Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. So I'm going to see the grandchildren. Okay. So I will, I'm going to take Sunday off. I'll definitely see you next Tuesday, 10 a.m. And we will still be using some retiring product. Please go to your craft room and do some happy crafting. I appreciate every one of you. Happy Easter to everyone. Have a wonderful day.